Hey guys, welcome back to my Lego investing channel as always. Now the video you're watching today is another installment in my 10k Lego investing challenge, but the particular thing about this video is every single Lego set that I've bought directly from Lego's own website, lego.co.uk. So on paper at least, it looks like that I paid the recommended retail prices for these sets. Obviously, as this is a Lego investing channel, I haven't paid the retail, and there are actually 4 techniques I've used to bring down the cost of the sets I'm buying. Now, I've placed 10 orders lately, so instead of breaking down every single order, that could get a bit boring. Instead, I'm just going to list the 4 techniques that I've used and then show you the sets I've got and the prices that they worked out to be. So let's get into technique number 1. Now technique number 1, if you watch this channel regularly, is that I buy Lego sets with gift cards. So head over to CardYard, buy Amazon gift cards at 3% off, or if you've got the bank transfer option at 5% off, then head over to Amazon, and on Amazon use those gift cards to buy Lego gift cards, and then hey presto, you've got a 3 or 5% instant discount on any Lego set you're buying. Tip number 2, or technique number 2, is affiliate links. So this is cashback websites. So we're talking Voucher Cloud in this video. Now every single Lego set, or every single order that I placed in this video, remember I placed 10 orders, I placed via Voucher Cloud. And at the time I placed these orders, Voucher Cloud had an offer running that if you spent over £100, you would receive a £25 gift card. So this was a great order. I'll show you on screen now what it looks like when it actually works. So obviously you can see there's 5 different gift cards here you can choose from once your Lego order's been validated by Voucher Cloud, and this normally happens once Lego sends you your receipt or invoice, which comes a few days after the Lego order has been shipped. Now I can't remember offhand when I'm filming, but I think there was Sainsbury's, Tesco's, John Lewis and Amazon. Now obviously I'm choosing Amazon, and then again I'm going to use that Amazon gift card to convert to a Lego gift card, and then I'm going to use that Lego gift card on the next order. So if you actually did these orders one at a time, you can kind of snowball the gift cards and essentially get a discount off every single order. So that's technique number 2. Now, technique number 3 is obviously gifts with purchase. Now the gift with purchase is on offer. When I placed these 10 orders was the flower pots and the city ambulance car, but there were also a couple codes hanging around. There was the Charles Dickens, which was available via the Telegraph and the Metro, and there was Jane Goodall, which was available if you're a student or have access to student discounts. Now obviously the Charles Dickens promo is the better one than the Jane Goodall because it is selling for more money, and it's a seasonal promo, sells especially well at Christmas. It did go out of stock, so I did only get 6 Charles Dickens and I got 4 Jane Goodalls. If Charles Dickens did stay in stock, I would have got 10. Now these gift with purchases are quite valuable. As I said, Charles Dickens right now is going for about 20 to 25. It has had an influx of these on eBay because of this offer, but if you wait till Christmas, you probably easily get about £25 net for this. Flower pot, I actually sold all of these flower pots already, and I did net £25 for every one, so that was great. City ambulance, jury's out on this. It's definitely a poor seller on eBay. You probably get about 10 to 15, but on Amazon when it first came out, it was consistently selling for about 25. Now it's selling for about 21, again because people have sent in all the ambulances they received from the Lego orders, and it is currently selling for about 20 to 22, which would only really net you about 11 or 12 pounds. But if you did hang on, I'm sure this would go back up to about 25, so you would net 15. And then lastly, there's Jane Goodall. Now Jane Goodall's quite a weak promo, so a conservative estimate for this is probably about £10. It's really not too great. It doesn't seem to be a lot of demand for this on eBay or Amazon. Its best sellers rank on Amazon is especially poor. I have sold a few of these for £10 though on the Facebook Marketplace. But obviously, of these gift with purchases, if you stack them up, you're looking at 25 for Charles Dickens. As I said, I sold my flower pots for 25, so that's 50. Ambulance, you could take the £10 now if you wanted to, or 10 to 12 you've sold on Amazon, so that'd be 62. So these discounts are really, the values of these gift with purchases do stack up, and if you sell them to offset the cost of your entire Lego order, you're really bringing down the overall cost of the order down nicely indeed. So that was technique number 3. And now lastly, technique number 4 is kind of basically buying items from lego.co.uk to quickly flip on Amazon, because not necessarily because you want to make profit, but you want to reduce the threshold needed to get the valuable gift with purchases. So I'll show you an order on screen now. And I've got a couple of these items within this order. You can see here I've got the heart ornament and the birthday cake. Now, as I said, I didn't buy these items to make profit. I only bought them because I checked out on Amazon that they had very strong bestsellers ranks, and they were selling for about £20 each, or enough money above the retail, so after you paid fees and everything, that you would at least net your money back and maybe a small profit. But as I said, the idea here is not to make profit. It's just I'm sending items to Amazon anyway. If I can just find some items that I can quickly send to Amazon to get my money back, lowering the overall cost to get the gift with purchases that I can then sell off, as I said, for about 60 quid. It basically means that the Lego sets that I want to invest in, which I think on the order you can see here's the Galaxy Explorer, basically means I can get that set much cheaper. Obviously it does take a bit more work because you have to send these sets to Amazon, but then if you're sending a big batch of Lego sets to Amazon anyway, it isn't really that much more effort. So as I said, those are the 4 techniques I've used to get all the Lego sets that you see here reduced. As I said previously, it's going to be a bit too dull and boring to show the calculations for every single one, so I'm just going to show you the sets and the prices paid. So let's get into it.
Hey guys, so I've had a slight change of heart, and I'm going to show you the methodology of the first 2 orders, because basically the prices I got these Lego sets for are so cheap. If I don't show you, I just don't think you'll believe me. So as you can see on screen, the first order consisted of 1 Razor Crest and 1 Ahsoka Tano. Now, in the entirety of these 10 orders, I've only bought 1 Razor Crest and 1 Ahsoka Tano. Now, the order total here states £132.17, but obviously I got 5% off that with the gift card trick, so that comes down to approximately 126. I'm then going to deduct £15 for the ambulance, I'm going to deduct £25 for the Charles Dickens, and I'm going to deduct £25 for the flower pot, as these are all prices that I've either sold or will sell at in the future. And that takes the total order now down to £61, which it works out at a 53% reduction. And the Razor Crest with 53% off comes down to approximately £56, and the Ahsoka Tano 53% off comes down to £4.70. So that's the prices I paid for these 2 sets. Okay, and we're now here on order number 2, and as you can see, order number 2 cost £139.98, and order number 2 consisted of 2 ambush on Ferrex to get to that total. But this time, I'm not only going to be spending the cheap gift cards I sourced from Card Yards, I now have the £25 gift card that I earned from my first transaction, as I placed that first transaction through Voucher Cloud. So the actual total of this order is immediately reduced to approximately £115. I'm then going to buy my discounted gift cards again, which is approximately, again, 5% off. Let's just say that's £5 to make it clear. So we're now down to 110. I'm now going to subtract the flower pot, approximately 25. I'm going to subtract the Charles Dickens, approximately 25, and I'm going to subtract the City Ambulance, approximately 15, so that's £65 altogether, and that brings down the total cost for the 2 ambush on Ferrexes to £45 or £22.50 each. So obviously I just wanted to show you for these first 2 orders, because if I just was spouting off that I was getting these ambush on Ferrexes for £22.50 each, I think a lot of you, rightly so, would be doubting the methodology behind that. But there you go, that's how I've done it. And obviously this doesn't even include VIP points either. Okay, so let's begin with the ones I've already mentioned. That's the Razor Crest and the Ahsoka. As I said, the Razor Crest cost £56 and the Ahsoka £4.70. Up next, we've got Brickheads. We've got Man United Brickheads. Now, as you can see here, I've got 3 of these, and these actually worked out with all the discounts at £4 each, so £12 in total. Moving on, we've got the Galaxy Explorer. As again, you can see I've got 3 here. These cost £21.66 each, or £65 for the free. Up next, we've got Lunar Lander. These were £27 each to me after all the reductions, or £81 for all three. Moving on, we've got the Ambush on Ferrex. Now, as I previously mentioned and showed you the calculations, these cost £22.50 each. Up next, we've got Winnie the Pooh. Now, these, I've only got two here. These came down to £27 each, or £54 for the two. Penultimately, next, we've got the Harry Potter Brickheads, the Harry, Ron, Hagrid, Hermione. These cost me £7 each, or £28 for the two. And lastly, we've got a popular one among investors, the Star Wars Fighter Tanks. These came down to £13.33 each, or £40 for the free. So if we add the cost of all those sets together, it comes to £385.70. If we get that to the running total, we've now crossed the £3,000 barrier with a total spend of £3,325.12. I'm sure you agree I've got great value for my money shopping from lego.co.uk. It really is next level with all the discounts you can combine. Now, I thought I'd quickly get this video out the way because obviously we've just had Star Wars Day and I've got loads of Star Wars sets to organise and then show you guys as well. But I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you've learned something from the discounts that you can stack when shopping at lego.co.uk. As always, thanks for watching.